Hi everyone. Today we are going to do is SYBMS Semester 3 Corporate Finance subject, and within that subject we are going to do is Module 3. That is, the first chapter in Module 3 is Cost of Capital. Now, what do you mean by cost of capital? In earlier lecture, if you must know that we had done was planning, capital structure planning. So, the capital structure planning, it involves all the things. For example, from which all sources are we gaining the investment? So, it may be your share capital, we had done preference share capital, or debt or equity. So, what is the cost of those sources of capital? How much is the cost? So, in this chapter, you are going to do is cost of those capital. कि डेब्ट का कितना कॉस्ट है, अगर इक्विटी का कितना कॉस्ट है, रिटेन्ड अर्निंग्स का हाउ मच इट इज द कॉस्ट, प्रेफरेंस डिविडेंड, प्रेफरेंस शेयर कैपिटल हाउ मच इज द कॉस्ट. So these all things are to be done today. We are going to do now in your chapter, in your portion. You will be asked questions relating to what? You will be asked relating to the total capital, total cost कितना है. So this total cost is known as WACC, weighted average cost of capital. Now weighted average cost of capital involves everything. It will involve equity, it will involve debt, it will involve preference share, retained earnings. So it will be the total cost of capital of everything. So that you need to know, that we will do in this chapter. So I'll just tell you what all the cost, all the formulas. So ensure that these formulas are you remember on the point of view of MCQ basis. So in the form of MCQ, you may be asked question, the formula will be asked. But if you solve a 8 marks or 15 marks question, then they will ask you weighted average cost of capital. And under that you will be asked small points, then you will have to find it out. So let's start. What do you mean by cost of capital? So cost of capital in short is the minimum rate of return which a company can earn to keep its market value unchanged. तो minimum rate of return कितना होगा to keep your market value जो है कंपनी का market value to keep it unchanged. So cost of capital can be also called as target rate, cut-off rate. This is the standard rate at which if your rate is higher, so it is always beneficial. If your rate is lower, that means your company is not doing that great. So target rate, cost of capital is the average rate, is the target rate. You need to achieve that rate. The over and above will be profit, and the under and above it will be a loss. So cost of capital, did you understand this much? Now we will go ahead. What are the formulas? Which are all 4 to 5 formulas are there. You just need to remember it as a point of view, in the MCQ point of view. Question won't be asked, 15 marks question won't be asked singular formula, they will be asked complete together with. So the first thing we need to do is calculation of cost of debt. Now what do you mean by debt? डेप्ट इज समथिंग इंटरेस्ट या लोन वो लेके हम लोग डेप्ट लेते हैं. तो हाउ आर यू गोइंग टू फाइंड आउट कॉस्ट ऑफ डेप्ट? तो द फॉर्मूला फॉर कॉस्ट ऑफ डेप्ट इज 1 upon net proceeds. How much you are getting proceeds? See, if you're debt, so you will have to pay interest. So that will be 1 upon net proceeds into 1 minus t. It will be I minus t. I is what? I is the interest rate minus tax rate. So this is your formula. Always the formula will be KD. Now what is this KD? KD हमेशा is K is cost. We don't write it as C. We write it cost. We write it as K. So KD, cost of debt is equal to 1 upon NP, that is net proceeds, into 1 नहीं है, वो क्या है? I, interest minus T है, interest minus T. So this much you understood. KD is equal to 1 upon NP net proceeds into I, interest minus tax. Next we need to know is cost of preference shares. So what will be KP? Preference shares का P. तो cost of preference share is equal to dividend upon net proceeds. It will be dividend upon net proceeds. Next important thing you need to know is what will be KE, cost of equity. What is the cost of equity? So the cost of equity is equal to dividend. अभी dividend can be two types. अभी का dividend या dividend declared. So D1 it will be D1 expected dividend. Future में how much dividend are you going to share with the shareholders? So it will be KE will be D1 upon P0. P0 is current price. प्राइस प्रिवेलिंग मार्केट प्राइस अभी का प्राइस कितना है इन 200. तो KE will be D1 upon P0 in 200. Now this again you need to understand carefully. Regarding this point is that important. KE हमेशा ये लोग पूछते हैं KE is cost of equity. फॉर्मूला क्या है D1 1/0 into 100. किसका कौन सा? D1 is dividend upon price current price into 100. 0 is always current price, 1 is the expected dividend into 100. So these are these three formula, important formula you need to remember. First we did was KD debt का, KP preference share का and KE equity का. Equity का what is the formula? D1 upon P0 into 100. KD was what was KD? Try to remember. KD was 1 upon net proceeds into 1 minus interest minus T. Sorry, cut this. KD is equal to 1 upon net proceeds into interest minus tax. And next is KP. KP is equal to dividend upon net proceeds into 100. Dividend upon net proceeds into 100. So remember always multiply, so it will be in the percentage format, it will be easier. So did you understand these three formulas you need to understand? Next come is WACC. WACC is weighted average cost of capital. Now this will be the total जो भी तुम लोगों ने KE किया, KD किया, KP किया, उसका total is WACC. WACC is weighted average cost of capital. Again very simple, you just need to know what all things are there. Cost of capital हम लोग क्यों निकालते हैं कि all the sources of funds which you are having उसका कितना cost है, how much is the cost we need to pay for those items. So that's why we do all these things. That's why we come to know what is cost of capital. Cost of capital should be is the cost of capital जो WACC होगा that will be your target rate. इसके ऊपर होगा तो will be the higher the cost of capital, the higher it will be beneficial to whom? It won't be beneficial to the company. It will be beneficial to the owners, shareholders. Because shareholders अगर KE ज़्यादा है तो shareholders are getting good dividend. If KP ज़्यादा है तो प्रेफरेंस शेयर होल्डर्स को अच्छा इंटरेस्ट मिल रहा है. अगर डिविडेंड और डेब्ट का इंटरेस्ट अगर ज़्यादा है तो ऑफकोर्स इट विल बी बेनिफिशियल फॉर डिबेंचर होल्डर्स, डेब्ट होल्डर्स. सो दैट इज देयर. नाउ नेक्स्ट वी विल सॉल्व वन क्वेश्चन. It will be almost around it only. Now normal question if there is asked, so it will be only you have to put in the formulas. In the formula what is the KP, what is the interest, what is tax rate given, and you just have to do a calculation. So there is nothing it is only calculation based sum, so there is no new thing in it. तो जो जैसे अगर D1 दिया है तुम लोग को, डिविडेंड दिया है, प्राइस दिया है, करंट प्राइस, डिविडेंड, एक्सपेक्टेड डिविडेंड दिया है, और अगर ग्रोथ रेट दिया है तो D1 upon P0 plus G आ जाएगा. You will get the answer. Now what we are going to solve? We are going to solve the question in your screen. Question will appear. See. From the following capital structure of Perfect Limited, calculate overall cost of capital. Overall cost of capital means what? That is WACC using book value weights. So you have to find it out. Cost of capital using weighted cost of capital using book value weights. Now you are been given equity share capital. Equity share capital कितना है? देखो 4,50,000. Retained earnings are there 1,50,000. Preference share capital is there 1 lakh. Debenture is there 3 lakh. The after tax cost of sources of finance. See, they have given you cost of capital. Cost of capital for each item they have been given it to you. तो first क्या है? 14%. Equity share capital is 14%. Retained earnings is 30%. 1,3. Preference share capital 10% and debentures is 15%. Now what to do first? First and foremost, write down which all sources of funds are. Next write down how much amount is there. एक बार तुम लोगों ने amount लिख लिया, do the total of the amount. You will get proportion. See, you need to find out how much proportion is there. अगर total मेरा do the total 4,50,000, 1,50,000, 1 lakh and 3 lakh. Do the total will be how much? It will be 10 lakh rupees. तो 10 lakh rupees total अगर मेरा capital है 10 lakhs, तो how much is the proportion? Equity share capital का कितना proportion है? तो equity share capital is how much? तो 4.5 divided by 10. Now you need to find out how much is the proportion into percentage. So what you will do is 4.5 in lakhs they have given it to you. Total how much is there? Total divided by 10 lakhs in 200. So you will get the proportion. तो कितना proportion आता है देखो, 45 lakhs आ जाएगा, sorry 45% आएगा. You are finding out the proportion in percentage, so you will get 45%. Likewise, do for retained earnings. 1.5 divided by total कितना है? Total is 10 lakhs. In 200 you will get how much? 15%. Likewise, it will be 10% for preferential capital and for debentures it will be 30%. You have found out कि पूरे 10 lakhs में इक्विटी का कितना proportion है? तो 45% है, 30% है, 10% है, 15% है respectively. अभी ये when you have find it out this much, now what you are going to do is you have to write it down. पर इसका कितना कैपिटल है, पर परसेंटेज कितना है, फॉर ईच एंड एवरी इक्विटी, ईच एंड एवरी सोर्स दे हैव ऑलरेडी गिवन इट टू यू. नाउ समटाइम्स some other question what they will ask you, they will be giving you dividend, they will be giving you current price. Now then what you have to find out, you have to find out cost of capital for KE equity. If they have given you interest, if they have given you tax rate, then what you will have to find out, and net proceeds you will have to find out debt, cost of debt. So now they have already given you the cost, you don't have to find out extra. So write down the cost of capital of each one. So after tax cost of capital is how much? Always remember cost of capital should be after tax. So it is how much? See, they have already given you equity share, it is 14%, retained earnings it is 13%, preference share it is 10%, and debentures KE it is 5%. Now you have found out the cost of capital, multiply it with the proportion के साथ multiply करोगे, then what you will get? You will get the WACC, weighted average cost of capital. weighted average ही क्या बोलता है कि जो भी total है उसका मुझे क्या करना है? weighted average, weight के ऊपर average. इसके लिए हम लोग ने क्या किया? what we did was हम लोग ने equity को कितना proportion है, first we find out the proportion and on the basis of those weights we have found out weighted cost of capital. Now multiply the weights into how much is the cost of capital. वो multiply करने के बाद we have to find out average. तो find out total करो, total आ जाएगा, that will be a weighted average cost of capital. Understood? First क्या करना है तुम लोग को? पहले तुम लोग को सारे equity shares के अगर everything is given it to you, record it, those all things. Next what you have to do is you have to see whether how much is their proportion, weights निकालना है. तो proportion कैसे निकालोगे? total sources of funds divided जो तुम लोग का total equity का जितना amount है divided by total amount in 200 will give you weight. Now multiply that weight with the cost of capital. If directly given into you cost of capital, what you will get? You will get weighted average cost of capital. तुम लोग को क्या मिल जाएगा? WACC मिल जाएगा. And do the total of WACC, you will get the answer. So now weighted average how much it is? 10.75 is the weighted cost of capital. Weighted cost of capital as per book value. Now again they have given it to you on the basis of market value. Market value में कितना है देखो, 9 lakh है. Then preference share capital, retained earnings is nothing, preference share capital is 1 and debentures is 3. उसका proportion निकालो, total कितना हो जाता है देखो, 9 plus 1 plus 3 is equal to 13. 13 को proportion के साथ multiply करो, proportion निकालो, weights निकालो, तो how much will be the weight? तो 9 divided by 13 into 100, 1 divided by 13 into 100, 3 divided by 13 into 100. तो how much will be? 69, 723. इनका total करोगे तो it will be how much? It will be 100%. Now multiply it with the cost of capital. You will get what? Weighted average cost of capital will be the total. Total जो निकाला with multiplied with weights, weights will be your weighted average cost of capital. Done this much? Did you guys understand? Only this much you need to know. उसके formulas, 3 formulas है which are important, and how you are going to find out weighted average cost of capital. Nothing up over and above is going to come from this chapter. Only remember KD. What you need to do extra is, if you have any sums relating to how to find KD, how to find KE, then you can go ahead with it, because those will be only formula based question. You just have to put the amount in that points. Okay, thank you everyone. Bye bye.